Alright, hey, this is Hans the Ramen Raider coming at you with yet another instant noodle recipe time, the show where I show you what to do with your noodles. Should they occur and should you have them? Hopefully you do. This is a variety that probably would be kind of hard to get in the US, but yeah, here. This is a white curry. Actually, this is a Pandan White Curry from Red Chef Malaysia. So that's what's going on today, yo. So if you can't find this one, don't feel bad. There are other white curries around here, and honestly, this will work with any kind of curry. You know, if you like the curry, just like the curry, just like it. Here is our noodle block going in our 400 milliliters of water. Hooray for the metric system. And then we'll go into once. No, after. Okay. So I got 3 minutes. There they go. So I freaking love Malaysian curries. That's not a secret. But most people in the US really aren't. I mean, most people in the US probably can't find Malaysia on a map. So it's between Thailand and Singapore. There's Peninsular Malaysia, which is like where I just mentioned, and then there's the other side. These hail from Penang, which is a little area kind of smack dab in the middle of Malaysia. And you've got just all these different food cultures all in one spot. You've got Chinese, you've got Hokkien, you've got Indian, Malaysian, Thai. I mean, there's just everything converging on this one little apex. And man, the food that comes out of there is just unbelievable. I spent 5 days with my wife and our host at the time, and they took us around. They'd be like, all right, we'll see you down in the lobby of your hotel at around 9 a.m. You know, before that, you know, get all ready for the day, get a little bite to eat, and then we'll go out. What do we do when we go out? We eat. And we go to, like, you learn pretty quick that you have a little taste here, a little taste there. And you don't, like, oh man, this one's really good. And you don't fill up on anything. Because if you do that, you're screwed. Because we went to probably about 4 or 5 different places. And then they're like, okay, let's go out for lunch. It's like, what? I mean, the food culture of Penang is, you have to experience it. I mean, there's a lot of different cultural food ways in Asia, but the one that just seems the most complicated and with the just the most insanity going on is Malaysia. At least as far as what I've experienced. I think a lot of people would probably debate that and say, oh no, dude, it's Japan. It's Japan. But the thing is, though, everybody's fixated on Japan here. It's like the only place that there's like, oh, Asia? You mean Japan. Or, oh, Asia? You mean China. Like, but, I mean, it's not your fault, America. You weren't raised on Asia for the most part. Alright. So, yeah, I mean, it's funny too because you go over there and all these people are like, oh yeah, we've been to, it seems like the place that people from Asia go to, there's 2 of them on this side. They're like, oh yeah, I've been to Los Angeles, or it's, oh yeah, I love Vancouver. It's always one or the other, it seems like, because those are like really big hubs of Asian culture in North America. In fact, I've heard more than once, and I've said this more than once, and if somebody out there is like, dude, you're totally wrong, please tell me, because I'm pretty sure I'm right, but if I'm wrong, you know, I want to be wrong and then be corrected. But that Vancouver, British Columbia has the largest amount of Asian population in North America. That's what I've heard. Correct me if I'm wrong. Or say, oh yeah, dude, totally, you're right, if I'm right. I'd appreciate that. Yeah, so. Man. So this is the paste that's going in now. There's a lot to this stuff. This is a new recipe. You may have, I don't know if I reviewed this on the show before. I don't think I did, because when I did the Meet the Manufacturer, I was like looking at it today, and there was a thing about Pandan. Pandan's a leafy thing. It's kind of popular right now. If you go to bubble tea shops, they might have these little waffles, and they're green, like Pandan waffles. It's kind of like a nutty taste. It's really good. I recommend it. But here is what this Pandan White Curry looks like. Look at this. Yeah. Look at that. Isn't that crazy? I mean, that is some vicious looking stuff right there, isn't it? I love it. I'm curious if I'll love this more, though, than the old version. And I wish I just had, like, a team of chefs, or just, like, prep cooks and lackeys and stuff, so I could be like, here's the old one, and here's the new one. Prepare them both identically, and put them right in front of me right now. Boom! There they are. But I don't have that. Oh, and you're all fogged up. There, that better? Yeah. So let's see how this is after a nice stir. Oh, I made a mess. Got a little overzealous in my stirring. Sorry about that. I try to keep everything nice. But look what happens. As my wife would say, this is why we can't have nice things. So. Alright. Look at that. Cheers. Mmm. It's got this nice wicked little heat to it. It's... Man, where'd that napkin go now? I threw it away? There. We're gonna use this bowl. This came from a company in Taiwan, actually, but a bowl's a bowl, it'll work. And before I do, I'm going to throw some of these mung bean sprouts just right in the pot and give it a stir, because mung bean sprouts, I really didn't know much about them, or really, I don't think I was a junkie for mung bean sprouts until I went to Malaysia. And then it was like, what have I been doing? Okay. Can you do this without fogging up? I think maybe. So, what do you put in white curry? Well, first off, fish ball is a must. That's how I feel about it. Fish ball is life, ladies and gentlemen. You gotta have fish ball. And these are regular ones. These aren't cuttlefish or shrimp and fish. These are just regular Dodo brand Singapore fish balls. And then we got, I'll throw a little bit of coriander over here. And usually there's like an egg going on, but I don't know. I kind of want to. I think I'm going to leave this basic this time. This is really nice. What's neat too is what'll happen is the broth and the oil will kind of move around a little bit, and you'll get this really neat effect on the broth. That's pretty cool. Often what you do is you take that paste and you put it in a big spoon and you leave it off to the side, so you have this milky white soup with a paste on the side for dipping into the soup, and yeah, it's really good. But yeah, Pandan White Curry, Pandan White Curry from Red Chef. So yeah, all right. It's been Hans the Ramen Raider wishing you enjoyment in your noodles every day. Have a good one. Bye.